All right, welcome back. We've got the dogs ready for another cigar review. So today, something special again to review, and that's the Davidoff. The year of, what is it? The year of the dragon. And also, I've got one from last year, an unopened box that I haven't touched yet, and that was the year of the rabbit. So let's get started. As always, a watch check. Had this one on the last video. This is Zelos. Again, a smaller boutique brand. Makes some really nice watches, relatively inexpensive automatics. Nice dial there. You can kind of see it a little bit. Beautiful Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to all those who celebrate that. Liza says same to you. And the boots, dirty boots. Shouldn't wear these boots this way, but it does show you they're durable. These are the alligator belly from the Boot Palace in Houston, Texas. So good boots to kind of wear, take a walk. They're comfortable. But let's get to the cigars. So what do we have here? This, a couple of special ones. I may do the year of the rabbit later. I got this unopened box that I'm going to open it because, hey, why not? But the one we're going to do, I just got from the cigar retailer, the Year of the Dragon by Davidoff. It's a, it looks like it's a double R, the double Robusto, really a nice size there. Whoop, upside down. The proprietor smoked one and said it was fantastic. So I was going to save it for New Year's Eve, and I thought, well, I don't know if there's many videos out on it yet. It's brand new. It came out, so I thought I would go ahead and do one now for Thanksgiving. And this Year of the Rabbit, I actually got two of these Year of the Dragons. They're pricey, about $55, $60 or so. So my thought was, I'm not sure of the size, but I'd save the other one, maybe put it in the box of the Year of the Rabbit, if it'll fit, and smoke one of the Year of the Rabbits sometime shortly here and do a review on that. So let's open this Year of the Rabbit box just to see, and then we'll get into the actual smoke here. So the box itself is a little cruddy. So it's been sitting in my humidor. Obviously, I've got plenty of humidity going on in there. So I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm going to have to put some more charcoal in there. I'm going to cut the warranty seal and just open this guy up here because, as I said, why not? Let's see how... Oh, God. I'm totally... That box is falling apart. So, some mold issue going on there. I'm sure it won't affect the cigar's beautiful box. Maybe I'll just keep it in that. I don't know. But the Year of the Rabbit, really nice box there. Hopefully it's showing on the camera. And, oh, I guess that lid just detaches. So, kind of a cool, that would make a nice wall emblem actually. And got a wooden piece here, maybe, if I can get it. Ooh, there they are. Well, my plan is not going to work, which was to replace this in here and smoke one of these Year of the Rabbit. So this is a specialized box. Boy, do these cigars look good, huh? Wow, Figadoros. Year of the Rabbit. Look at that. Ugh. Tasty. My goodness. Not now, but soon. I should probably just keep it. It's probably more collectible, but I'm of the old adage, smoke them if you got them. So, I mean, I'll try to hold on to some for a while, but they're probably going to get smoked. Well, which one? They look the same. Let's go with this one. We'll we'll pull it off here and kind of see really a nice shade on the wrapper. There you can see it. Great size, double Robusto, and looking forward to it. I really love the Davidoffs. So it's almost like, wow, this is a special occasion. So it is Thanksgiving, so I'll celebrate with this Year of the Dragon. But if I was to wait to smoke it for, say, a Cleveland Browns Super Bowl or something, I may be never smoking it. So it's interesting, the tip here. So the band has a real cool looking dragon, and then it's like the roller. I have to show it to you. The roller kind of stopped or cut it at the end, so there's this extra. Let's see if we can focus in there. You can see that, like, sort of the extra. The wrapper doesn't go all the way. And so you got some exposed where you can light, which is kind of a cool idea. Because then you don't have to maybe light it as, the outside final layer is not there. I don't know. Interesting. So the cap, you can see it's like at least a triple cap. So I didn't cut a whole lot there. We'll see if I need to cut any more. I might just, this is kind of a foolproof cutter, but obviously I made a fool out of that. So, how to screw up a $60 cigar, huh? Anyway, I've had better cuts, that's for sure. So, well, this isn't starting out great. The lighter is not working either. Is that one? I thought I filled these too, but all right. This one, I do like the way this Lotus lighter looks, but it can be a little bit too aggressive of a flame sometimes. So I do like those other short, skinny ones a little better. But we'll do the best we can here. We'll get this baby lit up. It's interesting, yeah, again, that outer wrapper is not being toasted at all because it's cut off at about 1 inch. So we're just kind of getting there too. You can see the smoke from that outer wrapper just barely coming up. Three puff test works good. So the Year of the Dragon. Good draw. A little bit tight, but certainly within the acceptable range. Right away, I notice with this Davidoff, there's quite a bit of strength to it. There's a little bit of spiciness, not much. But it's strong, and it should be strong with a name like Dragon. Right, the Year of the Dragon, you'd expect it to be a strong cigar, but you can tell. I do like smoking these limited editions because they have a different flavor to them. There's something different. They're using a little bit different tobacco, some special tobacco they've set aside, and you can tell that it's a different cigar. And so I'm looking here to see about it. Looks like it just came out. So got some really cool accessories, it looks like. Ashtray, cutter. There's a couple different sizes of this apparently. So release contains 2 different cigars and a handful of accessories. So this is the 7.5 by 50 double Corona, Ecuadorian wrapper over a Dominican binder and fillers from the Dominican. So they may be fillers from the Dominican. But for Dominican tobacco, this is really strong. So it does say fillers, not only Dominican but also Mexico and Nicaragua. So I can see that. So definitely you can taste some a different blend. It says in total 8 different tobaccos that have been aged for combined 60 years. So yeah, you can tell there's something different about the flavor here. Do I like it? Yeah, I like it. It's different than, say, the Millennium series, but at this point, would say I like the Millennium series a little better. But we'll see. We'll let it go. So they call this a brushed foot, meaning the bottom part of the cigar doesn't have the wrapper, allows the consumer to taste the impact the wrapper has on the profile, as they can taste the cigar first without the wrapper and then the wrapper. So maybe I'm barely just getting to where the wrapper is burning. So I'll see if the flavor changes there. And yeah, I think it is kind of changing as I'm getting into it's getting a little smoother. So that wrapper, the Ecuadorian wrapper, gives it a little more smoothness. And I think you need that. I wouldn't say it was harsh, but it's pretty strong. And so I do think you need that Ecuadorian wrapper to sort of mellow it out a little bit. So I guess the smaller version is the Grand Toro, a 6 by 56, shorter but thicker. And that one actually has a higher price tag, $89 a cigar. So it is growing on me now that I'm getting to that wrapper. I like it much more with that once that Ecuadorian wrapper gets in there. So it is interesting to kind of tell the difference there. Starting to get some creaminess to it. Again, you got a fair amount of pepper notes to it, but I wouldn't say it's a spicy cigar. I mean, it's a strong cigar for sure. It's got a bit of spice to it, but good flavor. The draw is still just a tad bit, I don't want to say difficult, but it takes a little bit of effort. So it's a bigger cigar. Sometimes the double Coronas, the double R's do take a little bit more effort to get a draw. Looks like the construction is, in terms of the wrapper and everything, looks flawless. The burn is perfectly even. The smoke is kind of a medium to full. Yeah, you can see a fair amount of smoke. So, very good cigar. I'm interested to compare it to that Year of the Rabbit. I'll do that at some point here to see what I think. Is it worth $55, $60? Depends what the occasion is. It's Thanksgiving. If you want to enjoy a really good cigar, I don't think you'll be disappointed in it. It's just a matter if you want to spend the money on it. It's a good cigar. I do like the Millennium. And I like the Colorado Claro. Those are a couple of my favorites of the Davidoff. It's really kind of, the flavor profile is mellowing out, but you still got some strength, creaminess, a very pleasant aroma. So, I give it an A. Not an A+, but it's an A. It's an A cigar. It should be for this price. And, Davidoff being the company it is, that sort of the premium cigar maker, I would say Davidoff and Padron are the two premium cigar makers in the world. And so if they have this special once a year to celebrate the Chinese New Year, the Zodiac, this Dragon, you would expect it to be an excellent cigar, and it is. Is it one of the greatest cigars I've ever smoked? No. There are some that are in that A+ category. I do think, interestingly enough, I reviewed it a couple years ago, and I got one in here. The other Davidoff that's really high, it's even more expensive. It's like $100 or more. The Royal Release. Now this is the Salomon, and I smoked that. It's a better cigar than this Year of the Dragon, as it should be. It's more expensive, but I just like the wrapper. Here's the Royal Release, if you're still with me. It's a darker wrapper. Beautiful cigar. And at some point I'll smoke it, but I did smoke one years ago. I did a review, and it was really good. So the dogs have abandoned me. There's Jenny over there on the couch. Nobody else. I guess the tobacco's just a little too strong, so they took off. So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.